All right, one more again. We're gonna do a house tour today. I did it on IG and it was so shaky and dark. So we're gonna do this the right way, and I'm gonna show you some things that we're gonna do to improve the house, but let's get started. This is one of the things that I really love about this house. This is a really heavy door, and because the entry is like a castle, it feels like a castle door. It's super tall, really heavy. But this light fixture is also one of my favorite things. This is a beaded light fixture, and it's wooden beads. We're gonna be adding one of these in our bathroom that's just a little bit more elaborate, but I love it. It has a burlap cord on it, but it shines the light and reflects off of the walls. So pretty. This is our formal dining room. I'm gonna be changing that light fixture, but let me tell you about that really quick. I haven't done a whole lot of decorating here, but the light fixture up there is sentimental to me. I come from farming people. They're dairy farmers, and this is supposed to be a trough, and it's got some like antique lighting in there. I'm going to be switching this light fixture to our bathroom, and we're replacing with this Capice light from West Elm. I just think it's going to be a little bit lighter, a little bit more modern in here. That's heavy, and it almost feels like a pool hall light. So we're going to be switching that above the washing machine. And then the wallpaper is not wallpaper. That's actually a stencil. And I really like it. It was there from like that owner that hung up these antique light fixtures, and we really like it. This is a dual side fireplace. We got that picture in Indonesia. I'm not in love with it there. It's just stuck there as a placeholder. I don't really think it goes with this fireplace. It's just up there. Now the floors, I'll tell you a story about that. Those floors were actually a dark oak with a hand scrape floor, and we have just recently refinished them light and run the floors, instead of the hand scrape going across grain, they're going with the grain, and I actually like it much better. It's a little bit more modern, not as heavy, not as depressing in there. It's just lightening it up a little bit more. That table, I have a special story about that. That is cypress wood. It was harvested from my home after Hurricane Katrina. We have a home in New Orleans with my mom. And my brother did that for me, put it together. He is an awesome craftsman, and he's also the one that did the rehab work on our house in New Orleans after the storm. So it's just very special. Cypress wood is indigenous to Louisiana, and it's resistant to termites, just a side note. So this fireplace right here, this fireplace, I believe this is Austin stone, and as I said, that's double-sided, so it's got a completely different look, but that's my kitchen, opens up to the great room, and I just wanted that really neutral. The picture above the fireplace is water oaks, and that's special to New Orleans, and I just added some other things up there, keeping the palette very neutral. The rug right there is a really nice wool graphic print, but I have it rolled up right now since we've got these new puppies in the house. I just didn't want it ruined. So they're almost potty trained, so we'll be rolling it out soon, but until then, it's gonna stay there. The sign up there and all of those things, like the picture right there I got from Ross for like next to nothing. It was on clearance. And the rest of the things I got either from Hobby Lobby or from other discount stores. This white furniture was a custom sofa. We got that from Haverty's. It is really hung in there to have so many kids in the house. It's made of chenille, and I can just throw it in the wash. Needs a little fluffing, but it looks pretty good. It's just starting to show wear after about 3.5 years on the arms. So this table right here was... it's been with me for a long time. I'm sorry, I'm showing we installed these, what do you call them? Wooden shutters, and are they 3-inch? No, 2.5-inch slats, if I recall. I am in love with those. They used to have some really heavy, ugly Roman shades in there, so they replaced it. That is another vintage piece. That is a milk cooler, and it's been made into a light, and they put stamp tin on the ceiling, and as I said, because of my family history, it's just very special to me. Almost feels like the house was made for me. So we refinished that table in a light color. And then this is my super large kitchen that I am in love with. I love the fact that I have 2 prep sinks, and there's another vintage light piece. Those are actually vintage chicken egg baskets. And that is a piece of reclaimed wood it's hung on. Sorry, you see my lunch there. But we have a little nook for holding our mixers and everything. And then you can see our 2 mixers. I mean, duh, our 2 sinks, okay? So the cabinetry used to be dark and it was painted light. I'm deciding we want to, those slots up there, by the way, I thought that was a really great idea until they just fill up with crap. So that's the only thing about it. It can look junky at times. But we would love to be able to redo the backsplash and do something really light and get some sort of marble in there. But I love having this as my first convection oven, and it has been a blessing. It is so different from cooking in a regular oven. Here is where we keep the backpacks and their coats when they walk through the door. Right there is a 2-car garage. And then in here is our pantry. It's a little bit of a mess right now. It gets cleaned by my husband since he's into the logistics. Dude cleans this like once a week and they demolish it. I swear, every single week it's the same thing. But it's a nice big pantry, holds lots of stuff, and don't be fooled, they'll empty that out in a week. Here is where we keep our calendar, our chalkboard calendar. And then I have another video, I'll link it here. It shows you how to make this art holder using wire and command strips. But it's a really neat way to display your kids' artwork for the week. This is a shoe holder. I just got that from Home Goods. It holds all of their shoes for the week. And then this is our back bathroom. We have 5 bathrooms, and this is one of the back ones. Nothing special. But you'll see this cabinet in the back has this dark ash wood. When I show you my daughter's bathroom, we painted it white. We may paint this one just because it's so dark and it's such a small space to be so dark. That is our laundry area. One thing I love about this home is the doors are extremely tall. So I am 5'2", and they're even taller than the last house we had. That's probably about an additional 3 feet or so that it towers above me, and I adore it. There's our laundry room. And I've done some decorating in there. I have another video that shows you our organization of the laundry room when it's organized. But the backyard, we've actually considered and thought about putting a pool back there, but we've been relocated so many times. We just don't know if we'll get the investment out of it. It's a really nice big backyard. Already had the landscaping done. Pools here cost about $40,000, and we will just never probably get the value back out of it. I mean, they said that we'd get $10,000 additional for asking for a pool, so we just won't get, we won't be here long enough to get that value. This is our bedroom, and that is my workspace. As you all know, I have an oil business, so this is where I primarily work from. That couch wasn't meant to be here, but it didn't fit in the upstairs playroom, so that is how that made it there. But we do sit there and watch TV from it. This chair I absolutely love. That sucker is like $79, and it's extremely comfortable. I'll link that. You can get that off Amazon. The lights and lamps, those came from Bargain Hunt, and I got those on a discount. And then this, if you want a really good bed, check out Target for their beds. Like this tufted bed was like on sale. Normally I think it was like $7.99. We got it for $5 something, or a little under $6. So check them out when they have sales. Plus, you get your discount for your red card additional on there. This furniture is new. I just wanted something light. We used to have really dark furniture, and I was over it, and it just lightens up the space. All right, I'm going to show you how to get a bed that is like a $6,000 Tempur-Pedic for like $1,500, okay? So these mattresses are Casper mattresses. You can go to their website, but I suggest you go to Target.com because you can use your red card and get an additional 5% off. This is a split twin XL to make a king because my husband and I wanted adjustable mattresses and we use it at different heights. I added this topper to it so that it would be like the expensive Casper mattress or an expensive cooling Tempur-Pedic. This, I had to trim it a little on the end. I'll link it here. It's $79. It's a 3-inch topper, and it makes that thing like floating, like sleeping on a cloud. You will save a crap ton of money, and you will feel like you're sleeping on a $7,000 mattress. It is wonderful. Now, as far as the adjustable part, I'm going to show you the remote that goes to this. This is, you can also get off Amazon. It was extremely affordable. These adjustable mattresses, if you get them from Tempur-Pedic or you get them from Casper, are really expensive. It was $189 or $169 per section. Okay, so there's 2 of them there. It works. The headboard and the footboard come up just like as if you were in a hospital bed, and you can use it with any of those like mattresses that are the new mattresses, you know, that come in a box. You can use any of those mattresses with there, and it is wonderful. It's very smooth, very quiet, very sturdy, and it's got excellent reviews. So I will go ahead and put a link there if you're interested in like overhauling your bed and having the sleep of your life. It is so wonderful. So that sign right there is from Hobby Lobby. I'm still pointing because I'm doing a voiceover. It just didn't sound that well. So I'm still talking about the mattresses. But what I'm telling you is that we did a split XL just because my husband and I sleep at different heights. But you can get them as a one big mattress too, okay? And that sign I got from Hobby Lobby. They have some of the cutest vintage modern farmhouse stuff. So I just haven't hung it up yet. All right, so that's our bedroom. If you come on in here to the left, this is our bathroom. And it is just a little dated. It's still a really nice bathroom, pretty big for what we've had before. So it's been a truly blessing to us. But we want to update it. My husband wants a very spa-style bathroom, something that you get in a high-end hotel. So, and maybe next spring we're looking at doing this. It would need to get, I'm pointing at that sign because you can get signs like that from Hobby Lobby also for 50% off. That one was $19. But we want to replace the tile, replace the granite there, change the fixtures. I already have light fixtures there in the garage, so I'll be replacing them very, very shortly. And then, like I said, there's a ton of tile work, so it's something we're going to have to wait on. Those countertops, Daddy will go. The light fixtures are going now, and then the... that light fixture there that I'm pointing to, we're actually putting up a wooden beaded chandelier. It's gorgeous. Here's the link for it. Isn't it pretty? So that's going to go in this room. And then this is our shower. The shower has it's a double-headed shower. Both of us can fit in there. It's huge. It's like a huge walk-in closet. Sorry it's so dark, so you really can't see it. It's got a, you know, we can sit in there. There's a little bench in there, but we love that steam shower. And to the right is our walk-in closet. It's kind of wasted on me because I am not like those, except a couple of them. Those purses are like $19, okay? And I get my purses from anywhere. I'm cheap, and my clothes. So, you know, I have that little bitty section of clothes, and my husband has all the rest. Like all this, the left side is his stuff. You can see my oil collection there. That's where I store all my oil stuff. But I mean, I keep my jewelry in there too, but other than that, it's just mostly my husband's clothes, all his work clothes, etc. That is all his stuff. It wraps all the way around the back there, so all of his folded clothes and shoes are there. All right, so we've been through our bedroom, our closet. Let's go on upstairs and take a look. Oh, I forgot. This is my daughter's bathroom. So there's 3 bathrooms downstairs. That was, I was telling you about, that's that wooden cabinet. We painted that white, including the cabinet down here. It was that ash wood, and it was just dark, datey looking. I added that little market basket. That's usually where we keep all of our toilet paper that needs to be refilled. But I'm going to keep this room as such. It's good enough. Nothing to update in there. And then this is my little baby's room. She's not a baby anymore, but it's got that bed I found on Marketplace. Check out Facebook Marketplace for really cheap furniture for nothing. That bed was like $75. We negotiated down. I got those cute curtains with the tassels from Target, and this macrame is from Tangled Gumption. You can find her on IG and Etsy. She does the most beautiful work. I wanted something boho in there, and it's awesome. The chair was covered by my mom, including the quilt was made by my mom. And then those pictures are embroidered little fairies that my mom gave her. Going on upstairs, finally. Those little wooden plaques, by the way, that have their pictures on it, you can order those off of Walgreens. They're wooden plaques. They are awesome. So this place right here is our hallway. It's not well lighted. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to put board and batten down this hallway just to brighten it up and make it look less construction grade and narrow. This is my number 2 and 3 boys' room. So it's locker furniture. This is actually not their... they normally have a different... bedroom set on there, but we switch them out every week. They have like a gray comforter on there now, but anyway, yeah, so this is their room. I have the curtains up because I was vacuuming here, but this is their bedroom. I mean, their bathroom. I already had the light fixtures purchased. They're also in the garage, so that should be going up in the next week or 2, depending on how much time I have. And then this is awful. This is construction grade plastic crap that you would see in the 1980s. That has to go, okay? But it's just not on the priority. We'll be doing our bathroom first. And then I got this cute little hanger right here. I'm going to show you. From Hobby Lobby. It's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 for our babies and all their towels. You can get that also when they have wood or metal things on sale for 50% off. So that was probably about 19 bucks. And so I get most of my decoration stuff from Hobby Lobby. I'll send a link. I'll put a link of their coupons in the description. This is my husband's great room, big man cave. It's huge. It's got a bar in it. It's a little bit of a mess right now, so we're gonna skip that today. I'll show it to you on another day. This is my number 4's bathroom. Same thing, a little bit construction grade, dark. It's gonna be painted light, almost a white. That light fixture I said, I have those in the garage, so they'll be the same as the other bathroom. And it's just, I don't know, it's just blah. So I got to figure out what else we're going to do in it. I don't like that dark tile because there's no lighting in there. There's no window. It just seems like a cave. So we're going to be working on this room. This is probably going to be the 3rd step of our home renovations. It's just not on a priority right now. Yep, I'm going to be replacing those light fixtures, okay? So the next space I'm going to show you is my son's bedroom. So this is number 1 son. He's very much into science stuff. So I try to add, like, that is, from the periodic chart. I try to add something, and he loves to explore things, look at maps. So, microscopes and stuff like that. So I try to add some elements, of course, that I all got from Hobby Lobby. I'm not done in here, but it looks a little bit better than it was when we came in. He still needs a lamp, and he needs some other stuff in here to warm this space up, but this is our huge playroom, and we just added this ginormous sectional just so that we all have a place to pile up. My husband also has like a huge sectional in his room, but I wanted some place where I could be with the kids. I just replaced those blinds. They were, they're, as you can see on the left, dark wood, ugly, like 1980s. So I'm putting white blinds up. I should be done with that today. And then I'm going to be doing a custom built-in piece right here. I'm still got to perch some toys over there, but it's going to have 2 desks on either side with some storage in between. We're going to hang the TV on the wall. So thank you for joining me on my house tour and seeing what we have planned for the upcoming months here. Any suggestions you have, we always will take them. I love decorating, and I love doing it on a budget. So it is my favorite thing. So as we go through room, I'll be updating you. Right now, I'm just going through kind of a reorganization. As you saw, I did the bathroom one. I have one coming up that I'll be posting next week where I'm reorganizing the kitchen. And then we'll start on big project. The first big project, though, is that board and batten that's in the hallway. So thank you for joining Mom Saving Grace. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have your support and be on the journey with me. And have a blessed day.